All right. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. If you still need a seat, there are some extras over here. Thank you to everyone who just grabbed seats and helped us. We want to make sure everyone's comfortable and has a seat. Welcome to Green Meadows 2023-2024 End of the Year Awards. We're so glad you're all here. I am Lindsay Boltman, the principal here, and we have Mr. Daub, our assistant principal. And we are just so excited you guys are here. It's been such a great year. We have so much to celebrate. So we will get through this as quickly as we can. And students, remember what we talked about on the announcements. We want to get to the stuff at the end of the awards. So make sure you're nice and quiet and pay attention. First thing I'd like to do is to recognize all of the hardworking, amazing, dedicated staff members we have here at Green Meadows. So if you're a staff member, could you please stand up? Thank you. Of course, being the principal, I think we have the best staff, so I'm very proud of them. I do want to pay special recognition to 3 staff members we have who are retiring at the end of the year, aka tomorrow. So Mrs. Amy Crawford, Mrs. Tara Woods, and Mr. Jeff Bracken are all retiring, and we wish them the best. All right. All right, students, I need your attention. Thank you. All right, we are going to start with our awards. If I call your name for an award, please come on down carefully down the stairs and quietly. Please hold your applause until I read the whole list. So the first award we have is for academic excellence. Academic excellence. These students earned all A's the entire school year. So for 3rd grade, please again hold your applause until the end. For 3rd grade, we have Grayson Bates, Liam Nance, Nora Ewitz, Harper Wright, Avalee Salee, Barrett Crockett, Carson LeMay, Reva Goldsberry, Alora Dubree, and Isabella Martinez Valdez. Good job. All right, we'll let them get their picture taken. Yes, Mr. Ramus, you're the picture taker. Sorry. We just assume Mr. Ramus will take all our pictures. Good job, third grade. You can go back to your seat. All right. For fourth grade academic excellence, all A's. Again, hold your applause until the end, please. We've got Reagan Byers, Alonzo Bautista, Tanner Eason, Alexa Hernandez, Macy Light, Adeline Melton, Aaron Morcacho Flores, Sullivan Sheets, Nicole Alanis, Isabella Campos Regalado, Milagros Lopez Chavez, Scarlett Mayorga Guillen, Connor Maish, Kara Maish, Talia Fields, and Brianna Valdez. When I announce names on the announcements, when I draw green tickets, I always apologize if I mess someone's name up. So let me apologize now. If I mess someone's name up, I'm so sorry. I really did practice and try to get them right, and I already know I messed up 2 of them as soon as I said them. Luckily, they forgive me. That's a big group of 4th graders. Good job, guys. It's hard to walk up those stairs quietly. All right, 5th grade, we have a much smaller group. 5th grade must have got a lot harder for some of these people. So 5th grade, we've got Skylar Kinzer, Seth Troyer, and Miles Freeman.
Next up, I get the honor and privilege to provide 8 certificates to hardworking students this year who, any of our 3rd graders know that the transition from Blue Ridge to Green Meadows is a tough one sometimes. Academics, it's a step up, and we also have this state test called the iRead 3. So in addition to iLearn, they get to take another test that the other students don't get to. They've been working hard this year, and we had 8 students here at Green Meadows in 3rd grade earn perfect scores on the iRead 3 assessment. We'd like to honor them today. So if you hear your name, please come on down. DeMarcus Adair, Olivia Dunn, Reva Goldsberry, Ava Lee Salee, Carson LeMay, Valeria Mariano Navarrete, Grayson Bates, and Aaliyah Lauer. Big round of applause. I apologize if I've pestered any of you parents in here with this year. One of my duties as assistant principal is to oversee attendance. So again, I apologize in advance, but these students have somehow miraculously made it through the entire school year with 0 absences or tardies, and so we'd like to recognize them. Bernardo Alanis, Isabella Campos Regalado, Crystal Campos Regalado, Nestor Campos Regalado, Eileen Garcia Ruiz, and Jocelyn Mondragon Mejia. The next several things, we just want some groups of people to stand up and be recognized. So we've got a list of things that happened throughout this year, and we think that extracurricular things that kids can get involved in are super important and just give them great experiences. So if you were involved in one of these things, I want you to just stand up where you are, and then we'll applaud, and then you'll sit right back down, okay? So first is volleyball, if you participated in volleyball. All right, we had a lot of girls for volleyball this year. That was awesome. All right, boys and girls basketball. Next, we've got cross country, those runners. Next, we had a new club this year, and it was super exciting to see if you were a member of the skateboard club. We had another new club this year, and it was exciting, and we're actually going to be getting a court for it next year, futsal. All right. So those were all of our sports. Now we're going to move on to a couple of other academic kind of clubs. We had Math Bowl, if you remember the Math Bowl team. All right, next is Spell Bowl, if you were in the Spell Bowl. We had not had a Spell Bowl team in quite some time, so it was exciting to have Spell Bowl. And another team that we hadn't had in quite some time that we had this year was Science Bowl. All right. Next, I know will be a big one, choir, if you were in choir. All right, we've got two more. Students, make sure you're listening, please. Next, we have student council, if you're on the student council. All right.
And last but not least was something new that we started this year called Wolf of the Week. So a student, boys and girls, you need to be quiet, please, thank you. A student was nominated to be Wolf of the Week by their classroom teacher if they were being safe, respectful, and responsible and making great choices. And if your student got Wolf of the Week, you probably, or you should have, gotten a phone call from either Mr. Daub or myself, because we think it's awesome when students are recognized for great things like that. So students, if you were a Wolf of the Week anytime this year, stand up. All right. And now we're going to go to the portion of our awards where we've got lots of different staff members coming up. And first we've got our EL Improvement Awards from Mr. Dover and Mrs. Crawford.
Good afternoon. Today we want to give some awards to some students who have been participating in the program for multilingual learners at our school, and we are very excited that there are 21 of them this year who have tested and are showing that they are proficient in reading in English, writing in English, speaking, and listening. So we will call their names. When you hear them, come on down.
At first, we're going to read off our third graders this year. We have Isabella Martinez Valdez. Isabella? Oh, here she comes. All right. Emmanuel Santos Cervantes and Jose Tornado Alanis. In fourth grade, we have Bernardo Alanis, Nicole Alanis, Bernardo Alanis Morano, Deleza Angeles Naceros, and Orlando Aquino Hernandez. The first one's a perfect.
Thank you. We also had 4 students this year who achieved perfect scores of a 6 on their assessment. Evan Castillo Ramirez is one of our perfect scorers. Leilani Humana, Isael Lopez Cuo, also a perfect 6. Milagros Lopez Chavez, Edgar Angelis Mora with a perfect 6. Those are the rest of our 4th graders. We'll get our 5th graders in a minute. Okay, and our 5th graders, Diego Alanis Mejia, Daniel Alanis Trinado, Noe Alanis Angelis with a perfect 6, Ruth Alanis Mortera, Paloma Angelis Santos, Jose Hernandez, Jocelyn Mondragon Mejia, and Yari Viagran Luz.
Students, boys and girls, we do not need to yell. Thank you. You ready? We'll let them get settled. The bleachers are hard. right, boys and girls, you're doing a great job. Please keep staying quiet and listening so that everybody can get their recognition. Next, we have the Wolfpack Perseverance Award presented by Mrs. Smith, Miss Wagner, and Miss Beard.
Good afternoon. If you look up the word perseverance on Google, it's defined as persistence in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. So today, Miss Haley, Miss Elizabeth, and myself had the really hard job of picking 6 students, 2 from each grade level, who really display that characteristic of perseverance. That means they never give up, no matter how challenging a task may be for them.
So for 3rd grade, we have Yuli Valdez Pozos. We have Dylan Bautista. For 4th grade, we have Ariana Uriquiza. And we have Declan Montgomery. For 5th grade, we have Bailey Bowers and Pablo Jesus Guido.
All right, next we've got our wonderful school counselor, Mrs. Shockley, with the Peer Helper Award.
Hello, everybody. I see some familiar faces from Carline. I am the school counselor here, and I get the opportunity to choose 2 awards, and the first one is the Peer Helper. This is an award that I have chosen to give to a student who is consistently trying to not only support those around her, but also challenge her peers to be better people. So can I get Chloe O'Brien down here?
Good job, Chloe. All right, next we have our PE teacher, Mr. Catron, with the Presidential Fitness Awards.
Good afternoon, Mr. Catron, the PE teacher here. As you guys may hear all the complaining sometimes when you come home, we do a series of tests each year, usually about 3 times a year, fall, winter, and spring. And then the spring is the one that we actually count as the official test scores. There are usually 5 tests that we will check on their physical abilities, which is sit-ups, shuttle run, the 1-mile run, the half-mile run, push-ups, and the sit and reach, which is testing your flexibility. These next friends that I will be awarding will be the national award winners, and that means that they hit the national marks in all 5 tests. And as of course, as they get older, the scores are harder to reach. So it's very impressive to have 5th graders reach the national award winners. When you come up, stay up here for a picture. National award winners: Dwayne Gardsky, Ethan Sloan, Ty Davis, Marco Lopez, Miles Freeman, Byron Castro. These are our fifth graders. That's fifth. Okay, our fourth graders. Good job, guys. National award winners in fourth grade, Gunnar Burge, Jaden Hernandez Alexander, Caden Brooks, Katya Beardsley, Connor Mash, Romeo Chavez. Good job, guys and girls. Okay, for our third graders, which this was their first year experiencing the full 5 tests, Carter Stillwell, Ava Gonzalez, Avi Salee, Grayson Bates, and Jackson Lovelace. Nice job, boys and girls. I started something a couple years ago where we started having school records and just allowing them to achieve or push themselves to try to get on the board for a school record. These individuals either had the fastest, the most, or the best times or scores in all of the school, whether they're a third or a fifth grader. Okay, for the sit and reach, testing flexibility. For the girls, Jocelyn Mondragon Mejia with 46, and Miles Freeman with the sit and reach of 41. We'll just keep them all up here. For the girls' push-up with 16, Ava Goswer. Push-ups for the boys, Nathan Alvarez with 49. The shuttle run, which is a test of speed, with an 8.9, Byron Castro. For the girls, with a 9.6, Mabel Lawson. For sit-ups, as many sit-ups as you can do in 1 minute. With 65 for the girls, Nicole Mendoza Jimenez. For the boys, with 58, Abel Page. Fifth grade is the only grade level that does the 1 mile. And unfortunately, sometimes we do that here in the gym, and as you can tell by the size of our gym, that is a lot of laps. So it's 22 to be exact.
22 laps, that's a lot.
So the 1 mile for the girls with 7 minutes and 35 seconds, Nicole Mendoza Jimenez. For the boys with the school record of 7 minutes and 37 seconds, Baylor Burge. Third and fourth grade are our contenders for the half mile. For the boys, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds, Romeo Chavez. For the girls, which I know she ran cross country, a 2 minutes and 59-second half mile, Adeline Melton. Go ahead and take that picture, Ramus. Ramus, take it. Yeah. Good job, guys. For the Physical Education Student of the Year, this gentleman has been a very good contender for all 3 years. He's always put a team first when we split up and do games. He's an extremely hard worker. He not only cares about how well he can do, but he always tries to play hard for his team. He's got great sportsmanship. He's a class act in class, and I never have an issue with any behavior with him, and this is Baylor Burge.
Ramus. All right, next we have Mr. Ramus with our art award.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I won't talk as long as Catherine did. That was long. Here we go. So, Art Student of the Year. That's a really hard award to pick because you have a lot of great students here who do a wonderful job with art, especially the 5th grade class. There was just so many of them. So it has to come down to consistency and natural talent. One student I picked, I probably did not hear this person speak all year long very much. Found out during the art show, as I was collecting all the names, her name kept on popping up everywhere. So that would be one of them. The other student is definitely a lot more verbal. He was into his art, would be very frustrated if it didn't go right, but had so much passion for art. So this year's Art Students of the Year goes to Lincoln LeMay and Cristel Campos Regalado. My boss says I'm going to do selfies. You want to take a picture?
Oh. It's already on.
There you go. Just a minute. We're all set.
Where'd he go?
You missed all the awesome things I said about it. Don't worry, don't worry about that. Hold on. You.
All right, we're on to our next special guy. He's special, our music teacher, Mr. Troyer.
I'm Mr. Troyer, and I'm the music teacher here at Green Meadows. And as you saw earlier, so many of the kids that stood up to be recognized for choir. There were a lot of students to choose from for this as well. A couple other groups to recognize real quick are those that participated in our Recorder Club, which we pretty much put together just for our Christmas program, and they spent some extra time during the day and I think maybe once after school to put a couple things together for the Christmas time too. So if you're one of those people, don't think that you go unrecognized for that. For our music award that I'm giving out today, I have two students who always gave a very good effort, both during class, came consistently for choir and spent that extra time with choir, and also these are students that also participated with that recorder club too. And I wanted to recognize students for being involved not just in vocal music, but also instrumental music too. Our two recipients this year are Chloe O'Brien and Violet Campos Hernandez.
All right. Our last specials guy we have to get from behind all the cameras and monitors. So while he's coming up, I would like to say a huge thank you to Mr. Miller and all the specials guys for setting up the gym today. Mr. Miller for running all of this live, and Mr. Ramus for the slideshow. So we're very fortunate with these guys. So here's Mr. Miller with our media award.
Good afternoon. I'm hoping that if you go back and watch this later, it looks okay and it isn't a complete disaster, so wish us luck. I am here to present the media award. My name is Mr. Miller. I'm the media specialist here. Giving a media award is kind of a tricky thing to do because I'm not in the classroom monitoring how well you read. A lot of the things that we do in our class revolve around technology, so you might be practicing keyboarding, you might be learning some things on Google Docs, and it tends to have a little bit less of a structure than you would think of in a typical classroom. So that proves to be difficult to find the person that really goes above and beyond. But having coached this person in cross country, as well as having them in media class, I know their drive to do well, to improve their abilities. I see that she is a silent leader in her class, whether it's just between her classmates or showing people how to act in an assembly like this. She's always trying to do better, always pushing herself harder in media, in sports, and life. My media student of the year this year is Nicole Mendoza Jimenez.
All right, we've got a familiar face, Mrs. Shockley back again. She's got the Good Samaritan Award.
I am back for another one. Truthfully, I had a pretty hard time choosing the recipient of this award. I think we have a lot of students in this school that just have good hearts, and they're just good people. So I had a hard time picking this student, but this is a student that I have noticed in lunch duty and in the hallways that he's always speaking kindly to those around him. He speaks kindly to his teachers and the other staff members at the school. And overall, I feel like he just represented what it means to be a good student at Green Meadows. So can I have Leland Alfaro down here?
Now we are on to our Wolfpack Award. So at the beginning of the year, I told all the students that their teachers at the end of the year would be picking 4 students who they felt represented our school, their classroom, and themselves the best. So the Wolfpack is something that is a big honor, and if I call your name, please come on down. I'll go by grade level, so we'll let the 4 from each class come down. We'll take their picture, then we'll do the next grade level. So if you could hold your applause till the end. First, in 3rd grade, from Mrs. Wechter's class, we have Mela Lawson, Allison Guijosa Sandoval, Kaylin Gunyon, and Emmanuel Santos Cervantes. From Miss Widener's class, we have Grayson Bates, Liam Nance, Ayla Bayless, and Raylan Danner. From Miss Toth's class, we have Josue Meza Garcia, Luz Gonzalez Hernandez, Karen Vasquez Pena, and Deleza Madera. From Mrs. Miller's class, we have Ava Lisa Lee, Nestor Campos Regalado, Brinley Robinson, and Aileen Beltran. From Miss Sampson's class, we have Katia Hernandez Garcia, Alexandria Davis, Carson LeMay, and Jonathan Ruiz. And our last 3rd grade class, Mrs. Den's class, we have Reva Goldsberry, Braylee Cottrell, Aaliyah Vasquez, and Regan Hodges. Wait. All right, that's a lot of people to get medals and certificates, so we'll let them get settled. Next, I'm going to skip ahead to essential skills. So our essential skills class has 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders in it. So the essential skills 3rd grade student is McKinley Harshman. Fourth grade is Wyatt Hinkle. And 5th grade is Ismael Gonzalez. All right. On to our fourth grade Wolfpack. Fourth grade from Mrs. Pritchett's class. We have Asa Medina, Emilio Garcia, Aiden Bautista Gomez, and Yadiris Riviera Cervantes. From Miss Shields' class, we have Cassius Brooks, Scarlett Mayorga Guillen, Nicole Alanis, and Isael Lopez Cow. From Miss Mulvaney's class, we have Reagan Fitch, Connor Maish, Deleza Santos Quijosa, and Ion LeBron Soto. From Mrs. Meek's class, we have Renee Regalado Lopez, Ava Hellriegel, Reagan Byers, and Aubrey Hoskins. From Miss Wooten's class, we have Alexa Hernandez, Aileen Garcia Ruiz, Aaron Morquecho Flores, and Tanner Eason. And from Miss McDaniel's class, last class, Miss McDaniel's, we have Betseda Velasco, Brianna Valdez, Emily Clear, and Talia Fields. All right. Last but not least, fifth grade. So before I call fifth grade Wolfpack, fifth grade teachers, if you want to start making your way down, we'll do Golden Wolf next. So if the fifth grade teachers want to come down while I call Wolfpack, that'd be great. Fifth grade Wolfpack, boys and girls. I need your attention, please. We want to make sure that everybody gets their name heard and recognized. All right. Wolfpack for fifth grade from Miss Queen Link's class. We have Crystal Campos Regalado, Skylar Kinzer, Jordan Bell, and Seth Troyer. From Miss Serrano's class, we have Kenya Martinez Flores, Diana Mora Salinas, Aaron Vasquez Saavedra, and Xavier Lopez. From From Mrs. Akers' class, we have Ludwika Lopez Valencia, Sophia Johnson, Kendall Pickrell, and James McAtee. From Mrs. Marcus's class, fifth graders, just because your teacher isn't sitting there doesn't mean you should be doing something you weren't supposed to be doing. Let's pay attention. From Mrs. Marcus's class, we've got Baylor Burge, Ruth Alanis Mortera, Guadalupe Perez Ramirez, and Evelyn Guijosa. All right, and from Miss Bishop's class, we have Paloma Angeles Santos, Chloe O'Brien, Lorena Soto Mejia, Amaya Jarillo Campos. All right, last but not least, Mrs. Jackson's class. We've got Santiago Sanchez, Lila Lozano Barragan, Jose Guijosa, and Trevor Clear. All right. All right. So next, we'll let them get settled. Sorry. All right, go back to your same seat. Okay. Next, we have our biggest award that we give here at Green Meadows. We have the Golden Wolf Award. So, for those of you who don't know, what the Golden Wolf Award is that every fifth grade teacher nominates 2 students from their class who they feel like has really, truly been the exemplar Green Meadows student. They have done everything they are supposed to. They've just been awesome. So we are going to let them read their nominations of each student, and we will not tell you who wins. And then we will have a video to show you who wins, and we got to present those awards last night. So we will start with our first teacher, Mrs. Akers.
Could I have Chloe Vale and Ethan Sloan come down, please? All right. Well, when I think about a student that has made an impact in my homeroom this year, the student that quickly comes to mind, and that student is Chloe Vale. Chloe has brought a calm and inviting presence to our homeroom this year. Chloe demonstrates positivity, kindness, and determination every single day. She shows empathy towards everyone around her, Miss Serrano and I have seen some great changes in her throughout this year. She's grown personally and academically. She went from being one to never participate to now participating almost daily. She's a natural leader, and she shows teachers and students every day what it truly means to be a Green Meadows student. Chloe, Miss Serrano, and I have enjoyed having you in our class. We are so proud of the work that you have done as a 5th grader and know there are many, many great things ahead of you. So congratulations, Chloe. Ethan Sloan is my second, or my other, I should say. Ethan is a student with an impressive drive and determination. He came to school every day this year ready to learn and grow. He's always seeking new ways to challenge himself. He's someone that everyone enjoys being around. He's caring and considerate towards his friends and all of his peers. He would go out of his way to help classmates when he noticed that they were struggling. He brought a lot to our classroom this year. He definitely always has a story to tell or something he wants to share. Ethan truly gave 100% each and every day this year. It's been a pleasure to have Ethan in our class. Miss Serrano and I are so proud of you, Ethan. Keep working towards your dreams.
All right, Miss Bishop, come on up. Next, we've got Miss Bishop.
Hi. I would just like to say I was the teacher up there yelling for my students, so I would like to have Ariane Beltran and Easton Day down here. Easton is a diligent student with an insatiable thirst for knowledge. He has left an indelible mark on his academic community through the sheer perseverance and unwavering dedication. Despite facing numerous challenges throughout the academic year, Easton has exemplified resilience, consistently pushing himself beyond his limits to achieve the excellence with every endeavor. Whether grappling with complex equations or mastering the literary analysis, he approaches each task with tenacity and inspires both his peers and instructors alike. Beyond his exceptional academic achievements, Easton's commitment to personal growth sets him apart. Step away from the mic. As he continually seeks out opportunities for self-improvement and embraces challenges as catalysts for development. His relentless pursuit of success, coupled with his humility and empathy, makes him a role model for his peers and a beacon of inspiration for the entire school community. With his unparalleled work ethic and unwavering determination, Easton truly embodies the spirit of the Golden Wolf Award, a recognition he undoubtedly deserves for his extraordinary contributions this academic year. And we have Ariane Beltran, a resilient student whose journey this school year has been marked by significant challenges and remarkable personal growth, emerges as a compelling candidate for the Golden Wolf Award. Despite facing adversity, Ariane has shown extraordinary resilience and maturity, navigating her challenges with grace and determination. Her journey this year has been one of a profound transformation, as she has not only overcome obstacles, but also embraced them as opportunities for growth. Through her perseverance and resilience, Ariane has not only excelled academically, but also become a source of inspiration for her peers and teachers alike. Her journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the remarkable capacity for growth that lies within each of us. Ariani's story is one of triumph and serves as a shining example of the transformative power of perseverance and resilience. She is the spirit of the Golden Wolf Award, and not only her academic achievements, but also her remarkable journey of personal growth and self-discovery.
Next, we've got Mrs. Jackson. Mrs. Jackson, please introduce us to your 2 Golden Wolf nominees.
Good afternoon. I would like to call down Jocelyn Santos and Nicole Mendoza Jimenez. This year, I nominated Jocelyn Santos for the Golden Wolf Award due to her hard work and dedication to achieving her goals. Each day, Jocelyn completes her work in a timely manner with her best effort. She doesn't give up when faced with challenges. She uses them to make her stronger. Jocelyn offers help to those who are in need and is a very supportive group member. She encourages others with her role model attitude and demeanor. Jocelyn showed great courage in running for student council and winning the election this year. Taking this step has helped her grow into a confident young lady who is ready to take on 6th grade. Good luck, Jocelyn, next year at middle school. My next nomination is for Nicole Mendoza Jimenez. I nominated her for the Golden Wolf Award due to her positive attitude and determination towards her goals. Nicole always gives her best work with a positive attitude. She asks questions when she needs to and never lets a mistake hold her back. She goes above and beyond her responsibilities by asking how she can help or even taking action on her own. Nicole never leaves a friend behind and is flexible in working with any group or situation. The amount of self-motivation Nicole has shown throughout elementary school has put her on a path to many great opportunities to learn even more. Great job, Nicole. Good luck in middle school.
All right, next we have Mrs. Marcus. Mrs. Marcus, please introduce us to your 2.
So my 2 students are Katie Hinkle and Quentin Horton. Katie is a wonderful student. She is hardworking and always tries her best. She is kind to others. Katie is thoughtful and caring and always wants to be a helper to me and to her fellow students. She is a wonderful, aspiring artist and has many artistic attributes that she has shown me this year with many painted projects. She has a bright future ahead of her. Quentin is a hardworking student that comes to school every day wanting to do his best. He is kind and thoughtful to other students and to staff and teachers alike. He has grown substantially in his academic knowledge as well as in his interpersonal skills with others around him. He is also an artist in his own right. He and Katie have been working all year on a comic book. He will do well in his future endeavors.
All right, next we have Mrs. Queen Link.
Can I have Aria Ramirez and Dylan Lopez Sandoval come down, please?
All right. To know Aria is to love her. She's incredibly kind and respectful, not only to adults in the building, but also her classmates. Aria is a responsible problem solver who always gives her very best effort, whether it be her schoolwork, playing a game, or being a role model when we're leaving the building for field trips. Aria, Mrs. Jackson and I are so proud of your hard work and never failing kindness. Dylan. Dylan is a role model in 5th grade, and he truly leads by example. He has shown great growth, perseverance, and hard work in his time at Green Meadows. Dylan is always the student I point out to other students to look to because he's always following expectations and going above and beyond. Dylan, Mrs. Jackson, and I are incredibly proud of the amazing work that you've done at Green Meadows this year. Congratulations.
All right, last but not least, we have Miss Serrano. Miss Serrano, please introduce us to your 2 nominees.
Could I have Janelli and Noelia, please? My first nominee for Golden Wolf is Janelli. Janelli is a student that is always going the extra mile, even when she is not prompted. She truly gives 100% each and every day. She is a student you will never find without a smile on her face. She shows kindness and empathy towards others. She is always thinking of her friends first and even her teachers. Janelli does not stand out because of her volume, but rather her actions and character. Janelli shows responsibility and nobility even when she thinks others are not watching. Janelli has led by example in our school and in her 5th grade classrooms this year. Janelli has shown every day what it means to be a Green Meadows student. Janelli, Mrs. Akers and I are so proud of you and know you have a bright future ahead of you. Congratulations. My second nominee for Golden Wolf is a 5th grader that definitely stands out to her peers and her teachers. This student is Noelia Wallace. Noelia has a heart of gold that I have had the opportunity to see her spread to her classmates and adults throughout this year. Noelia is a type of student that you can put with any group of students, and she will show them kindness and work with them as if they were friends. I have appreciated Noelia's willingness to learn this year. Even if she was having a bad day, she did not let that stop her from giving her best effort on her schoolwork. Noelia has a great work ethic and attitude that she puts towards everything given. Mrs. Akers and I were so thankful to have had Noelia's humor and positivity in our classrooms this year. We are so proud of you, Noelia. Keep up the amazing work.
All right, we're going to let them take one big picture, and then we're going to have everyone go to their seats, and then we'll have the big reveal so that we know who the 2 winners are. All right, good job, guys. All right, everyone can go to their seats, and then we'll have the big reveal. All right, let's listen up so that we can hear.
Hi, Ariani. Look at these people. What do you think's happening? Do you know? Look at that sign. You're our golden wolf. Are you so excited? Oh, look, she has flowers for you. Look behind you.
Oh, my.
Oh, oh. Do you want to come down here and we'll talk to all these people for a minute?
Are you so surprised? Uh-huh. Have you ever had a fire truck just pull up for fun?
No.
No.
Well, it's not an emergency, but we do have big news to tell you, which is you are our golden wolf for this year, and we are so excited. One of our golden wolves. So we've got a plaque here that says, Golden Wolf Award to Ariani Beltran in recognition of your academic achievement, attendance, and character. So your teachers nominated you for this award, and you see some of your old teachers, like 3rd and 4th grade, and they said, she's so amazing, she's so awesome, and we're all so excited for you. So this is a huge surprise, and it's going to be revealed to the school tomorrow, okay? Do you have anything you want to say? No. What do you think about all of this? What are you feeling?
I feel excited.
You feel excited? Oh, sorry, keep going. You feel excited what?
Excited to be a golden wolf.
Feel excited to be golden?
For the first time.
For the first time, yeah. You can be one in 5th grade only, so good job. So this award is for you and one other student. There's only 2 students in the whole school, and you're one of them. So good job. Your teacher nominated you, and we're very excited. Anything else you want to talk about? This will be on the video tomorrow for the whole school to see. So this is your chance if you want to tell any of the students anything. Do you want to tell them anything?
If you could describe Green Meadows in one word, what would you say?
What would you say if you could describe Green Meadows in one word?
That you got this, and you could do anything you can, or to, like, you can be proud of yourself and stuff.
She said, you've got this, you can do anything you want to, and you should be proud of yourself. I think that's good advice.
Nailed it.
All right, so you can't tell anyone the surprise until tomorrow at Awards Day, okay? Okay. All right, well, you can tell all these people hi. We'll take some pictures, okay? Can we take pictures with you? Okay, awesome. Oh, Dylan, what's happening? What do you think's happening? I don't know. You don't know? Well, let's look at this sign here that Mrs. Shockley has. You are our golden wolf. Congratulations. Are your parents inside?
No, my dad went and got my mom from work.
Oh, no.
Your dad went and got your mom from work?
Okay, we're early.
Oh no, and they missed this. I feel so bad.
We're sorry.
Will they be back soon?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll wait on them, but in the meantime, you're our golden wolf. Congratulations. So this says, in recognition of your academic achievement, attendance, and character. So that means that your teacher nominated you this year as someone who is always doing the right thing, is showing up at school, and is just an awesome kid. So what do you think about that? How do you feel?
Mind blown.
Mind blown. I love it. He's mind blown, he said. Okay, do you have any advice that you'd like to give the students of Green Meadows?
Work hard and never give up.
Work hard and never give up. That's good
Nailed it.
advice. good advice. Congratulations. So you have to keep this a surprise. Tomorrow at Awards Day, it'll be shown on a video and you'll be in front of the whole school. Is that exciting?
Top secret.
Don't tell any of your friends at school tomorrow or text them tonight. Got it? Okay, okay. All right, so do you see some of your old teachers here or some of your current teachers? Yeah, yeah. Well, I'll let you go tell them hi. Go give them some big hugs.
All right. So, as you saw, big congratulations to those two students. And I just want to apologize again to Dylan's family. We, for the first time ever, were early for Golden Wolf. We're usually late. And so they were coming home from work, and I felt so horrible all night long. Mr. Dowd and I just felt so horrible. So I apologize again. But we're so proud of you guys and all of you who were nominated for Golden Wolf. So, good job. Let's give one last round of applause. All right. We've got two things left. The first thing is our big ticket prize drawing. All right. So students, I want to remind you, I know this is really exciting, but students, I want to remind you that we don't want to hear feet on the bleachers. That way everybody can hear. So I need you to be quiet. So I've been telling you all year that I've been saving all the green tickets. So here are all the green tickets that we've gotten all year. Mr. Dowd can barely lift them. And Mrs. Shockley has some pretty awesome prizes. The first prize is this awesome Nike Jordan backpack filled with awesome soccer stuff. It'd be great for a soccer player. All right, I gotta reach deep in here. All right, we've got Levi Turan from Miss Shields' class. What's the next prize? All right. Congratulations, Levi. Yeah, you can go back up. Next, we have some awesome headphone AirPod things. And we've got Luz Gonzalez Hernandez. What's next? What? Oh. Mr. Dowd's mixing them up real good. He's like the human claw machine. Next, we have an awesome art kit. So hopefully this person loves art. Yamir Piscino Hernandez. Come out riding the scooter. What is next? Ooh. Nobody's gonna want this one, I bet. Maybe I should just take it home. I've earned enough green tickets. It's a tablet. Who's gonna get it? Woo. Let me draw, man. I gotta get a good one. Ah, they're stuck together. They were stuck together. We've got Liam M. from Mrs. Den's class. What's our next prize? Mr. Daub. You're a dork. All right. Next, we've got a wall basketball hoop. Some hoopsters. Oh, we've got Bristol Burge. Now, Bristol, you make sure you use that, not your brothers, right? Bristol's so nice, I bet she'll share with her brothers. Please don't break your leg. This new scooter, well, it was new until Mr. Daub used it. Chloe Vale. Do we have more? So we have 4 more? All right, we've got 4 more prizes. This next one, listen up. This next one, I bet the adult you live with hopes you win, because that means you could buy them pizza because it's a gift card to Pizza Hut.
Mom's in the front row.
Aubrey Hoskins. What's next? Of course. Come on, girl. I think Mr. Daub is the biggest kid in the school. I really got to mix them up. Oh, Noelia Wallace. What's next? What's the last one? All right. 2 more. We've got another tablet. Let's see who the winner is. They're like coming out in stacks. They're all stuck together. Who do we have? Sorry, Gallon Zamora from Miss Wooten's class. Is this Sidey? Sidey, yeah. Did I say it wrong? Sidey, right? I knew I said it wrong as soon as I said it. Sidey. All right, last one. I'm a little nervous about what's about to come behind the curtain. Bring it on out, Mr. Daub. Mr. Daub, why aren't you writing that one? We couldn't let Mr. Daub write it because he might break a leg. All right, this is the last one. Let's see who the lucky duck winner is. Jadelyn Wilkerson. All right. So, parents and guests, if you didn't know, students can earn green tickets from any staff member for just going above and beyond and doing a great job as a Green Meadows Wolf. So we've been collecting those all year, and every Friday on the announcements I've drawn out 10, and those students who have been drawn out on Fridays have gotten a smaller prize, but they knew that I was keeping them all year long for those bigger prizes, so it's very exciting. So we have one last thing, but before that last thing, I want to make one announcement. Families, parents, first of all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your support all year long. We really, really appreciate it. Students, make sure you listen, please. It's a hard job to work at a school, and we appreciate your support, and we appreciate you letting us work with your children. But for the announcement, if you are going to take your student home after awards and you signed the paper when you came in, when we leave, when our slideshow is done, please go into the cafeteria. Your student will go back to their classroom and get their belongings and then meet you in the cafeteria. So if you're getting your student, you're going to stay in the cafeteria. If you are not, you can just go on home. All right. So we have our last thing, which the students always look forward to, which is a slideshow of our whole year put together by Mr. Ramus. Students, you need to listen, please. have a seat. Students, have a seat. Have a seat. All right, we are going to let our guests leave first. But again, thank you to everyone for coming today and for a great school year. Our last day is tomorrow. So if you are a parent or an adult, you can go ahead and make your way out.